Imagine this. You're 238,000 miles from Earth, standing on the moon in nothing but a spacesuit. And suddenly, razor-sharp dust starts shredding your gloves like sandpaper. Believe it or not, that actually happened on Apollo 12. Today, we're breaking down exactly what kind of suit you need for real EVA activity on the lunar surface. From the clunky Apollo gear that barely got astronauts through the first moonwalks, to the sleek next-gen Artemis suits that are about to make history all over again. Stick around, because the engineering behind these suits is absolutely next level. And one wrong mistake on the ground could lead to an early demise up there. The first problem is that the lunar surface is absolutely deadly. No atmosphere means zero pressure. Your blood would literally boil in seconds without a suit. Temperatures swing from a scorching 250 degrees Fahrenheit in sunlight to minus 250 in the shade. And that lunar regolith, it's not cute beach sand. It's billions of years of micrometeorite impacts that turned it into tiny, jagged shards of glass and rock. It's electrostatic too, so it sticks to everything like crazy and builds static electricity that could be dangerous. Apollo astronauts said it got into every seam. Jammed zippers, scratched helmets, and even messed with their visors. Oh, and radiation? The moon has no magnetic field to block solar flares, so your suit has to blouse UV rays too. Low gravity, only 1/6 of Earth's. Sounds fun until you're trying to walk normally without accidentally bouncing into a crater. The bottom line is that your suit isn't just clothing. It's a one-person spaceship that has to keep you alive for hours, while the moon tries everything it can to put you to sleep permanently. Let's meet the legend, the Apollo A7L, built by ILC Dover and NASA in the 1960s. This thing was a beast. On Earth, it weighed 180 to 250 pounds, but on the moon, it felt like 30 to 40 pounds. It had a pressure bladder to keep your body from exploding in vacuum, then 21 layers of insulation, plus a tough outer cover to fight the dust. The backpack, called the PLSS, gave you about 7 hours of oxygen, cooling, and power, custom fitted for each astronaut, because one size definitely did not fit all. It worked, mostly. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin made history, but later missions had real scares. Dust chewed up the boots and gloves so bad, they had to tape repairs mid-mission. Mobility was stiff. Bending your knees and elbows took real effort, and if something tore, it was game over. Fast forward to today, and we're talking about the Artemis EMU, built by Axiom Space for NASA's Artemis program. This bad boy is the upgrade we've all been waiting for. The rear entry hatch so you can climb in like a turtle has stayed, but everything else is next level. The joints are way more flexible thanks to new materials, so astronauts can actually walk normally, kneel, and even scramble up slopes up to 20 degrees. Dust protection has gotten a massive upgrade too, with special coatings and seals inspired by the Apollo missions. It's also modular, so parts can be swapped out right on the lunar surface. Life support jumps to 8 full hours of EVA time. It fits a huge range of body types, and the cooling system is like wearing a high-tech AC unit. Oh, and get this, Prada helped design the outer fabric layer. Yeah, luxury Italian fashion in space, but it's not just for looks. It's tough, lightweight, and dust repellent. Radiation shielding has also been increased too, so the whole suit is built for longer moon stays and maybe even prepping us for Mars one day. Side by side, Apollo was a stepping stone that barely survived. Artemis is a versatile explorer suit, ready for the long haul. But don't get it twisted. Building these suits still takes insane engineering and creative problem solving. How do you keep dust out when it's everywhere? Electrostatic brushes and special coatings. How do you handle temperature swings? Liquid cooling tubes woven right into the fabric. Low gravity means every step can send you flying if you're not careful. so the suit also has to help you stay balanced. And repairs? On the moon, you can't just call Houston for a new glove. Everything has to be fixable with what you brought. Astronauts are basically rolling the dice on every single EVA. And with international competition on the horizon, the stakes have never been higher. So there you have it, the insane spacesuit you actually need to survive a moonwalk. Apollo got humans there, but Artemis is gonna let us stay and explore. Which suit would you trust on your first lunar EVA? The trusty classic or the future model? Drop your pick in the comments, and we'll see you next time.